Hi everyone. The topic for this video is HTML language, which stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and that's the language that they use to create websites. For example, this is the Springfield College website that has videos that you can view. It has links that you can move within the website to different pages. So behind all of this wonderful website that was created, if you wanted to see what was behind it all, if you hold Control and press the letter U, this is all the programming language that was used to create that wonderful website for Springfield College. So basically what we would do is create a mini web page that we could actually publish. So you would have to have the software called Notepad+, and I'm just going to show you what you would start with. To close out of the Hypertext Markup Language, you can just X up in the tab, and you can Control U on any website to see the programming language. So the first thing we would open up Notepad, and there's what's called a template, and you would have been given a folder that had the template that has the startup markup language to begin with that exists on all websites that will be published, and any pictures or videos that you have to have all in the same folder. So the one that you would have created, when we're done creating it, I think I called it practice, we make sure that it would go into the same folder that actually has the pictures that go with it. So the beginning HTML markup would have this as the heading, and then underneath where it has the brackets and BR, which stands for break, you would start your information that you would want on your web page. So if we were actually designing it, so this is the one we would have created in HTML language in Notepad in class. So if you notice, the beginning 7 lines were basically the heading that you need in order to publish, and that would be on the template that always exists. Then after the break, notice I have the brackets for opening and closing, and then I typed center so that I would have the title, Springfield College, in center. H7 is the height of the title, and the font I chose Times New Roman, and the color I chose maroon. So you have to type in everything that you wanted the title to look like. So if you notice, I had the height 7, and then it's surrounded by brackets. In order to end that height, I have to put a slash and then the height 7. And the same thing, I wanted to get out of the big font, so I put the slash. So anytime you open it, you have the information, and when you want to exit it, you would, and again, I put that would be bold, and then I had to end it so that it took the bold off, and then I didn't want it centered anymore, so I had to put the slash. So along with in this folder, I'll have some of the language and what the meaning of these are. These are all breaks, which mean are enters. And then I would start the body of it, and I had a list. So the LI begins a list for physical education. I put it in blue, and then they're numbered. And then I also had for the social science and human services, and then one for exercise science and sports studies. And then I had 2 pictures, and I also have a link for the Springfield College website. The 2 pictures that I chose were 2 logos for Springfield College, and I have them labeled up here. One appears on the left side and one appears on the right side, and then I chose a height and width of each of the pictures, and you'll see those shortly. So once this was all created and typed, and again, it's very important, you forget one little bracket and it won't be published properly. So I'll show you what would happen when we were to save. So again, in your folder, we have the pictures, the 2 logos, the template that we started with, and I called the one with all of the hypertext markup language called practice. So if I wanted to see if it worked, now that it's within the same folder, I would double click to open it, and this will be my web page. There's Springfield College centered, a logo for Springfield College on the left and a different one on the right, and then I had the different categories, and that would be the list, and then I had them bulleted, different colors, and this, if I were to actually click it, it will take me to the Springfield College website, so it's a link that actually truly works. So I just wanted to share a little bit about the hypertext markup language. So this simple programming language turned into the website that you see here. So this is a fresh created website from HTML language, a very short version of the one that's actually there now. So there's a lot of work entailed, and this is just one page with one link. So there's a lot of work in this, but I just wanted to be able to share with you what the hypertext markup language consists of. So there's no submission. I just wanted to share with you, and in this folder I will have all of the information if you'd like to refer to it. Thank you.